Hey there guys, thanks for joining us on our first Little Knights gaming night. This is something I wanted to do to add as a supplement to the Gaming Nights channel, which is do a sort of a family weight segment of games. So we're going to start off with Dino Dude Ranch from Leitman Games, a game by Dan Letzring. And what we're going to do is basically we're going to do the same sort of format that I do with my other gaming overviews, where we're going to do a little intro of the rules. You won't get all the rules, but you'll get the basic rules. And then a gameplay turn where you get to see the flow of the game. And then myself and my family will give you our verdict on what we thought of the game. So with me, I have my two sons, Alex. So hello, Alex.
Hi.
And the nut job, Nathan. Hello, Nathan.
Hello.
And the beautiful Carla. Hey, Carla. And myself, Jason. And this is the game, Dino Dude Ranch. Right, so in this game, what we're going to do is we're going to try and fill up our little player boards. So these player boards have little squares on, which we're going to try and capture dinosaurs from the hunting grounds. And we're going to add them to our player board. Once the first person to fill up their player board will end the game, or when this bag of more dinosaurs runs out, then the game will end. We count up the points, and the winner is the one with the most points. So just to give you a look of this is a little interesting little idea from the designers. This is a little cheat sheet telling you of all the dinosaurs in the game. So you've got, these are the Triceratops, Apatosaurus, and so on and so on. These are how many of them are in the game, and this is how many points they're worth, and this is how much they cost to purchase. So for example, there's 14 Triceratops. It costs 2 leaves to eat, and it's worth 2 points. But on the back of these things are secret hidden little goals. So for example, the one that is down here, for every pair of Triceratops you get an extra 2 points. Or if you get tar on your board, they are not worth the -1 point they normally are, they're worth +1 point instead. So there's 7 of these here, which we'll shuffle up and then randomly deal them out. Carla will do that for me now. And then also, we have a couple of other things we're doing. I will warn you, I am playing with my family, so you're going to hear a lot of random noises on you, Alex, Nathan. Okay, so a couple of other things I want to mention as well. We're playing with the deluxe version. So we're using the Velociraptor expansion, and we're also using the little meeples rather than the actual tokens that comes with the retail version. We're also doing a couple of the variants in terms of we're using the hired hands discard deck of cards, and we're using, when you roll the tar pit on the dice, which I'll explain in a minute, you can give this to someone else rather than take it yourself.
No.
Okay, so the game will start with the first person taking the 2 dice, which are resource dice. On them you have leaves, fish, this one has meat, and then you have a couple other things as well, like tar and the hired hand. You roll them, and then you gain those resources. So for example, here I would gain a leaf, and I would get a hired hand card. So I just take that into my resource pile. I just want to change this quickly. So let's say I got a fish. So those are my resources. Then I can look over here at the Jurassic hunting grounds, and you can buy up to 2 dinosaurs from the hunting ground. So as you can see, we have a pterodactyl, a stegosaur, triceratops, and a apatosaurus, or something like it, apatosaurus. When there's only 4 velociraptors, and when they come in, they're worth these amount of points. So on my turn, I can then buy up to 2 of them if I have the resources. If I don't, I can spend any combination of 2 resources to buy 1 or 2 cards from here. And they do different things. You'll see as the gameplay turn goes around. They are sort of either take that cards or gain resources cards, that type of thing. And then you can play 1 card a turn, and then when you've done that, it passes on to the next player, and they go real simple, nice and easy. And there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off the game. We're going to play a few rounds, and then we'll come back to you halfway through the game, and you can see how the game flows. You guys ready? You ready, Alex?
Yeah.
You ready, Nathan?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so this is the gameplay turn. I will warn you, this is a family-based video, so there will be a lot of noise and unnecessary stuff. This is what I've collected so far. I've got 2 Triceratops, a Stegi, and a Pterodactyl, and a tar. And just for interest sake, this is what my rancher bonus is. So if I collect these particular animals, I get this bonus. This is what Nathan's got. And that's what Alex has got. He's got 2 of the Velociraptors already, which there's only 4 of them in there, where 2 of them are worth 5 points, but 1 on its own is worth 2 points, and then the third, if he gets a third one, that moves them up to 9 points. So that's pretty good. And then that's what Carla's got. We also suspect that Alex's special bonus is the one that gives you victory points for Tar as opposed to minus points, because he gave himself a Tar. Okay, so it comes to me. It's my turn first, or in the round. So first thing I do is to roll the dice, and as you can see, I've got a fish and a leaf. So then that goes into my pile of resources, and I can see this is what I've accumulated so far. This is what we have in here. So we have a Tyrannosaurus. He needs 2 meat and a Triceratops to come into your hunting grounds, and then these 2 need 3 meat, and then this 3 vegetables, leaves, and then this one needs a meat and a fish. So I don't have enough meat for the Tyrann. I do have for these, but instead I think I'm going to spend. Oh no, I need to keep that. No, don't do that. I'm going to spend 3 leaves, and I'm going to buy this pink one. So he goes into there. So as you can see, I'm filling up my spaces. Once the spaces are full, then
Right, it's in a patty.
that's right. Then it's game over. Right, Nathan, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see.
What did you get?
A tar and a leaf.
Right, so
So
you,
I'm going to give the tar to Alex.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's no idea.
Here you go, Alex.
Nathan's normal objective is to always give the negative stuff to Alex so that he can beat Alex. But he hasn't quite figured out that Alex might have the bonus for Tar. Okay, so you got 3 leaves. What are you going to do with our 3 leaves?
I'm going to buy this.
What is that?
Not that
Can
one.
you buy that?
Yeah.
What do you need?
No.
What do you need?
leaves.
No.
No, you don't.
Look at it properly. What do you need?
There's a photo.
Look at it. Right, you need 2 meat and a Triceratops, and you don't have any of that. What can you buy with your 3 leaves? Well, what's that?
A steggy.
A steggy.
Yeah.
You got 3 steggies now.
Yeah.
Now pay the bank.
Hey, look, man.
Do you wanna show the camera what your special mission is?
Okay.
Show the camera.
Do they get to see everyone?
No, I just want to show them Nathan's. So why are you collecting the right ones?
Because it's important.
Okay, is that your turn done then?
Yeah.
Alright, so now we go on to Alex's turn. Wait.
Hide your secret. Good boy.
So what do you get? 2 leaves, Alex?
Yeah.
You gonna do anything with those 2 leaves? Oh, fill up the bag, please. So you can spend any 2
It
resources.
depends what comes out of the bags.
So you can spend any 2 obviously 2 leaves is not enough to buy anything. But,
High hand.
but yeah, Alex does like to buy the hide hand cards.
Oh, I'm going to play the high hand card and then get a high hand card.
Okay, you can do that.
But you wouldn't be able to play the second hand.
Yeah.
Two,
Maybe you should buy the hired hand first and see which one is better.
Okay.
It's very difficult not to look, but then behave.
Do you like this game, Nathan?
Behave.
Nathan, do you like this game?
I'm going to play this.
Alright, what you got?
Dr. Tilton Rex. Your card is mine. And Dr. Tilton Rex is the medal. Take 1 card at random from another player's hand and add it into your hand.
Well, that would just be me then.
Yeah, Mommy's the only one with the card.
There we go. You won't be able to play it though.
You done then, yeah, Alex?
Ugh.
Did you get another tar?
Yes, I did. Apparently, my thing is to roll tar.
Who are you going to give it to?
You. Yeah.
Alright, so tar is obviously a bad thing. It fills up the spaces, so it shortens the game. And of course, it gives you -1 victory point.
I'm gonna pay.
So you spent 2 resources. What did you spend? 2 leaves?
Mm-hmm. And I don't like my card.
And there, that's a round. So let's do another quick round. I'm gonna take my turn. What did I get? Double leaves. So, what am I gonna buy? I'm hoping to try and get a meat there, which didn't work in my favor.
Leave it alone.
So, I think I'm gonna spend 2 leaves, or maybe a leaf and a fish. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a leaf and a fish to buy a card. And this is what I got. Ooh, it's quite nasty actually. I'll put that there for now, and then we'll pass the turn on to Nathan. Go on, Nathan. What did you get?
A leaf and a hired hand.
Okay, so there's your leaf. Mommy's quickly reading your card.
Okay.
I want to just point out a couple of variants you can play with younger people. We play with the cards, but you can play without the deck of cards. When the hired hand symbol comes up, it counts as a wild resource, and you can take any resource you want. But we just played with the card anyway, and we're also playing with obviously the variant. If you roll tar, then you can give it to anyone. You don't have to take it.
Nathan, your card, you should play. Nathan, leave that alone now, okay?
Why?
I'm not telling you again. Look here. That says you can pick 2 of any resource. You can have 2. Which ones would you like?
I would like 2 of them meat.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't have any Triceratops.
Yes, I'm going to buy
You
this.
can't, because what else does he need? Look at the picture.
A triceratops. I'm going
You can't take mine.
No, you little cheater. Put it back. Put it back.
He's dead.
Look at this thieving going on here. This is my Triceratops. You can't have him. But you can have 2 other leaves to get another steggy. Or atto. Or you can, or pato. Or you can get a meat and a fish to get the birdie one.
Pterodactyl.
Which one would you like? You don't have to use them now as well. You can keep the food for later.
You can keep those 2 and wait until there's another Triceratops if you want to.
Okay, so you're going to keep the meat for later, yeah? Yeah, Nathan? Alright. So then we pass it on to Alex.
Leaf and a fish.
Okay, take it along. What are you going to do with it? Leaf and a fish is not really going to buy you any dinosaurs. And the cards aren't doing much for you yet.
I am going to play this.
Tell us what the card is.
Dino Shuffle. Move all the dinosaurs in the Jurassic hunting ground into the parts bag. Draw 4 new dinosaurs to replace it.
Oh, so it's like a refresh.
So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey!
Back in the bag.
There was a Tyrannosaurus.
Don't worry, another one might come out later.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Draw 4.
Whatever, dude.
Don't be rude. Don't laugh at him. You guys are encouraging him.
So we got a Triceratops. Do you know what they are, Nathan? What's this one?
Triceratops and Triceratops.
And what do you need them for?
2 leaves.
And what do you do with the meat and the Triceratops?
Da-da.
You get the T-Rex.
Wow.
Wow, there's a lot of Triceratops.
Yeah.
They've all come to play.
Everyone that
Well, thanks for that, Alex.
I'm buying all of them.
You got no food. You only got fish and meat.
So what do you want to do?
Wow.
Is that it, yeah?
Take that fish.
I've got a fish and a leaf.
You got one of each.
Yep. And I'm going to use a meat and a fish
By a pterodactyl.
to buy a pterodactyl.
Okay, then a new one comes out.
Daddy,
Yes, baby.
Ooh,
in this book, in this ad, they have red fishes and red meat over here.
Do they?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so there's a round done, or 2 rounds done, in fact. So we'll come back at the end of the game to tell you how the game went and what we think. Okay, so this is the end of the game. The game ended by Nathan filling up his board. We'll also play that everyone has equal turns when that happens. So these 2 guys had an extra turn, and then we finished off. In 4th place with 35 points is Alex. Well done, Alex. He had also 3 Velociraptors, which is the most I've seen. And on the last or second to last turn, Nathan stole the last Velociraptor before he had a chance, so that he couldn't get the full bonus of 14 points, which was quite funny. Well done, Alex. So Alex had 35 points. I came 3rd with 41. I had a full set of one of each animal. And I've just ranked them up into 10 points. That's obviously -1 there. So I got 41 points. That was not bad. I thought I was doing quite well. When I noticed, I counted up Nathan's ranch, and he had 42 points. So Nathan came into 2nd place, but of course, the winner is Carla on 44 points. Really close game.
Do it.
She got most of her points from a horde of pterodactyls. And then she also had the sea and air rancher bonus, which gives you extra points for having multiples of sea and air creatures.
Having a plesiosaur and a pterodactyl together adds another 3 points.
Yeah.
Having the 2 together on 9 points, plus another 3, like 12 per pair.
So like I was saying at the beginning of the video, this is a series of videos that I want to do that's really aimed at family gaming, and hence the reason I've added these 2 monkeys into my video. Now let's have a little listen to what they think. Let's start with the youngest one. Nathan, do you like this game?
Yeah, I quite like it so much because I'm already 4 years old. And also, there's a ball in front of you.
Oh, okay. And why do you like this game? Do you like collecting the dinosaurs?
Yeah, because I love collecting stuff.
Oh, cool. And what don't you like about this game?
Because Alex keeps giving me tars.
And tar bad. Is the tar bad?
Yeah.
So Nathan, if I had to say how much out of 10, 10 being the best and 1 being the worst, how much would you give this game?
£1 million?
$1 million points. Okay, well that's pretty good. Thanks, buddy. What about you, Alex? What do you think of this game?
Let me just think. It's a fast game. I'm not prepared. Let me think.
Should we talk to Mom first and then come back to you? All right, Mom, what do you think?
I think it's a very good game. I think actually adults can happily play this. Set collection, if you like set collection, this is pretty solid. And it's fun. It's easy to play. There's enough variety. The hired hand cards give you extra little bits that you can do. So if you're running out of resources, you might be able to draw a resource card or something that allows you to get resources. There are interesting little bits like cards that allow you to basically, if somebody was able to hunt for a particular dinosaur in the hunting grounds, and there's a secondary dinosaur in there, well, that allows you to just take it as well. Little things like that that make it more interesting for the adults to play along with the children. But as you hear, there's a more basic version, which, you know, you take the hired hand cards away. And so for people like Nathan, who's only 4 years old, it's a little bit easier to play. I think for us, because we are playing the game, you know, for us, not just for the children as well. We like to play with the hired hand cards, and I think we kind of believe that we can help read while they can't read well. But actually, he's picked up the basics to the game really quickly, and he plays it happily. He understands set collection. He understands the basics. You know, obviously there's a lot of monkeying around in between, but he understands the game perfectly well. And actually, to such an extent. The game is so easy that you can comfortably play with a 4-year-old that is used to gaming. I wouldn't put it in with any 4-year-old. But if your family games,
the box says ages 8 and plus,
Yeah.
and 20 to 40
I would
minutes.
say that would probably be correct because of the reading skills for the hired hand cards is what I think sets the 8+ age grade. But in terms of the playing, I think most 6-year-olds would comprehensively play this game if somebody was reading the cards, or if you remove the cards completely from the game. And as I said, you know, our 4-year-old can, but he grew up around games, so yes.
Alex, have you thought about what you're going to say yet?
Yeah.
And Alex is 8 years old, so this is designed with him in mind, I suppose.
Dino Dude Ranch is a fast-playing game. You can get points easily, and with the Kickstarter set up with the Velociraptor, you show it down there. It can be quite easier to get points than the bonuses like this can help you get points. Mostly other ones compared to this, because
I
this
didn't
just
finish
makes a
talking.
minus
Yeah, I'll come back to you.
to an add, where it says that down below, and the points for the guys, interesting, and the selections for the resources and where they go is kind of correct for real life. Like plesiosaurs do eat fish, herbivore, and then carnivore. And the cards are cool, like those ones. Well, that's only one type, and then these ones where you can actually play stuff for it. The set out in the Jurassic hunting grounds over there is quite cool. And
So would you say you like
the
this
board.
game?
Yeah, I'll give it on a scale 1 to 10.
Just for interest's sake, show the board quickly again, Alex. On the back of it, it has a shorter version where you can play the night version, which is 4 squares less. So if you're playing the 5, because this can play up to 5 players, so you can either play that as the 5-player version, or if you want to play a faster game in just 3 or 4 version, you play that one as well. So go on there, Alex. What do you think of it out of 10? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst.
8.5?
8.5. Oh, that's pretty good rating.
8.4.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so my perspective, I think this is quite a fun game. As a family lightweight game, it really hits the mark, because you see we play with our kids and they know exactly what to do. They get the strategies. They know, the little boy stealing the last Velociraptor before the bigger one gets it, which was quite funny. You know, handing out the tar pits to each other creates that little bit of competitive interaction, which I like. Like Carla was saying, the cards, obviously you could play without them, but we like adding them in because the 3 of us obviously can read and we help out Nathan with the reading. And these things, I think, create a nice little interesting variant as well when you're just playing to try and get the extra points from these, but there's only 7 different ones, so you know, it creates just a little bit of variety to what you're trying to do on your turn. The little artwork and the components are really good. I mean, obviously, if you buy this retail, you won't get this and you won't get this. But it also, in the book itself, it gives you a little bit of information on the dinosaurs at the back here. So that's really nice. It's a nice, fun, entertaining game for a family weight game. For a family-sized board game, I would rate this a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. For a gaming group that's got no children in, I'd probably rate it lower, just because it's a very light game. But if you wanted to play with your family, like this video is, dedicated to, then definitely recommend Dino Dude Ranch. Do you guys recommend it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Give a thumbs up.
And also, all about Triceratops get eaten by some of these dinosaurs.
But the T-Rex.
Yeah. And also, Steggies are cool on my picture. And also, there's stuff on your picture, like these. And even there's a tar.
Oh, do you want to say goodbye to the viewers?
No.
Oh,
And all about this. Not that. This. Flips over this. That's really cool.
is that really cool?
Yes. And also about this. It's cool.
So you like this game then?
And
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye now.
no.
No, we can't talk forever. Say goodbye. Say bye, boys.
No. And then